windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Speeding for second goes Hamilton.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right
And
there.
he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hamilton stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Anderson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, I love what Alex Gordon does for this offense. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
With Merrifield next to hit. He's been held in check in the series, just 1 for 12 coming in.
Go right now, fellas, right now.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, we got one.
A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Geyer moves over. 2 down.
Cut hole, cut hole.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Pause. And the 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count. Going out now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Geyer is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Hey, one away.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
2-1 the count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And he fouls this one off. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a good-looking swing there from...
I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Popped him up.
You got it. You got room. You got room.
And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Now in the box, Martin Maldonado, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Martin Maldonado.
Go out.
First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battled.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Hey, we got one here.
Brett Phillips will bat next, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs, 9 driven in.
Hey, get him at 1 here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! Big Dog's got it. It's a solo shot here for Brett Phillips. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Royals have cut the deficit now to 2-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. So 2 away here in the Kansas City 3rd. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
First offering on its way. This one's down to 3rd. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. On now to the stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he because it'll be important for him.
Collins calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
The batter, number 66.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
On the ground to 3rd. Moncada fields it cleanly, and a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. 2. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
The designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away. Hey, come on, guys.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
0-1, here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-1 home.
Straight up.
Popped
Straight
up.
up.
Sanchez moving to his left. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the White Sox 2 and the Royals 1. In now, Cheslor Cuthbert comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Cheslor.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, we got no one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 away now for Alex Gordon.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Hey, we got one here. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
2-2-2.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count.
Ball 2 right here. Here we go.
0-1 count and the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he scores one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Billy Hamilton standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
There we got 2. Okay, let's get out of this.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The White Sox lead it 2-1. Digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, nobody wins.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something
Here we go, boys.
without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Merrifield behind.
To take 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You got it. You got it. I go.
There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now here's the pitch. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
2 away now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They're down 2-1. Now batting, Brian Goodwin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
first offering on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up.
Your ball, your ball. I got it. Ball, ball.
Sanchez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Chesler Cuthbert. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Hey, here we go, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side.
One out.
Looking to send him packing again.
One.
Short. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
No fielder, Alex Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Garcia. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Finish. The Kansas City Royals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Willie Peralta gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Jake Diekman wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Bass.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Cody Collins is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as the starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
Digging in, Starlin Castro.
Leading off
and we are
for
set
Miami.
for baseball here this evening.
Starlin Castro.
Hey, here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
And he pops it up, and that's in there, base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
One away.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Rojas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The next 0-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set, and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. It's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame.
Come on now, here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Walker, the former Yankee, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for 1. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 45.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And let's take a look at catcher Wellington Castillo, putting the digits down, massaging this pitching staff through the game, and one of the above-average arms when guys try to steal on him.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
In there, no balls and a strike.
We got one here.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Gabby Guerrero. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Strike 1 right here, huh? Yeah, we got 2.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 1 and the White Sox nothing. So digging in now, Brian Holiday, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Moncada is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up.
Starlin Castro.
Yeah, we got one. Here we go now. Let's go. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. At the plate, Miguel Rojas.
Now
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Miguel Rojas.
Hey, now we got 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Here we go.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Miami down. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He starts the